What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're not driving. We're actually gonna be working on the car. I'm gonna be taking the front bumper off, the alternator out, and I gotta go take the alternator, get it rebuilt, and then we're gonna get it put back together and get to driving. There's a little breakdown on the car because I feel like maybe a lot of you might not know. But it's a 2001 Lexus GS430. So 4.3 V8. It's my baby for real. Ever since I got this car, I fell in love with it. So, but yeah, let's get started. I'm finna take the bumper off and then get the alternator off. Little pro tip: find you a piece of cardboard, just throw your bolts in there, and then there's no way you're gonna lose another bolt. You feel me? Like, they're right here. On one side. Don't make fun of me. I had to make something work. Because I changed my oil and the car is just so low, it ripped my bumper off. So a little makeshift, make it work kind of thing. Y'all let me know if y'all like stuff like this, or if y'all would just rather see me drive, you know. There's that. Get these headlights unplugged. And then it's the easy part, it's the alternator. One side. Oh dang, well, that's not good. There's the bumper. Gotta keep that with it. Just a breakdown, you know, if you ever want to know how to do it. You need a 14 mil socket, and just gonna put it on this. Pull that back like that, straight like that. Pull that, and then you can get your belt off. And don't cheap out on belts, because unless you want to hear an awful squealing noise the entire time you're driving, don't cheap out. It's not worth it. Trust. After you get the belt off, there's another small pulley right there, and you gotta get that off. And I believe that one is a, I believe it's a 17. I could be wrong. Nope, I'm not wrong. What the bee doing? Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, so when you're doing these, you're gonna want to take, and really wherever you can, you're just gonna throw, what the hell? What the hell, Yante? Just throw a screwdriver in one of those holes, and you can wiggle your way in there. Oh my lord. Hold up. I'll get back with you in 2 seconds. Once you get it popped off, it should just be able to screw right off. Just like that. And then pull it off. Boom. Easy as that. those two together. All right, I'm gonna set y'all up somewhere, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the alternator taken out, and then we'll go from there.
Name, this the one. This the one.
Do not forget to unplug your battery. That was almost not good. There we go. It's out. It's really an easy job. It doesn't take long at all. It took about, less than 15. Bumper's off, alternator's out. Now I gotta take the alternator to get rebuilt, which will take about two to 3 days at least. So it's gonna be over the weekend before I can even put it back together. But if I didn't explain how to take it out in a good way the first time. So basically you're gonna have a bolt and a nut. One's gonna be, you know, the one that holds it in place, and the other is gonna be your ground. And then you got your positive on the back and your cable hookup. Really easy to take out, really easy to install. Doesn't take long. But yeah, I'm gonna go get the alternator rebuilt, and then I'll get back with y'all when we're gonna put it in. All right, we're back, and it's actually the next day. It ended up being something really small. Those little pieces inside of there, you can see that first one is kind of shaved down a little bit. So we got a new one of those put in. We're gonna put it in and hopefully get back to driving. It could also be, this fuse right here. I don't think it's blown. It doesn't look, it still looks pretty good. And then there's also a alternator relay it could be. So we're gonna hope it's none of that and it was just that small piece in the alternator. So yeah, I'm gonna set you up, put it in, and then hopefully get it driving. All right, so we got the alternator back in, the belt put back on. When you put the belt back on, you gotta make sure it's inside all of these pulleys the right way, or it's gonna ruin your belt. So we're gonna put the bumper back on, and then we'll be done. Back on, everything's back in. Still acting up, so I'm guessing it's gonna be either the fuse or the relay, like I said earlier. It is starting to rain, so probably done for today. Probably not gonna work on it anymore. I'm hoping it's just that right there. That's easy $5 fix. But like I said, it's starting to rain, so I'm getting out of this. All right, so I actually had somebody look at the car. It honestly had nothing to do with the alternator or the battery or any of that other stuff I had mentioned. They're thinking the main cause is gonna be the AC compressor is pulling way too much voltage. So it's running right now. It does fine, I can drive it. I just can't turn the AC on, or it's gonna mess it up, kill the voltage and everything like that. All right, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We got it running, it drives. You just can't turn the AC on. So So that kind of sucks, but we are gonna get that fixed, and we're gonna get the belt problem fixed, and then be driving it again without any awful sounds or any voltage interruptions, stuff like that. With that being said, appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all catch the next video.